Kyle Klingman here of the National Wrestling Hall of Fame Dan Gable Museum, along with Andy Hamilton of Trackwrestling.com. We are very proud to be going to the World Championships in Budapest, Hungary for the 2018 World Championships, where we have high hopes for the United States in all styles, Greco, women's freestyle, and men's freestyle. Andy Hamilton over here driving, so he'll be keeping his eyes on the road as we travel to Cedar Rapids to catch our flight to Chicago, then to Zurich, and then to Budapest, where we get to capture everything at the World Championships. Andy, this is not new for you. You've been a traveling machine the last couple of years. Give us an insight of what it's like to go to a senior World Championships overseas.
Well, I've only been to one overseas, but it's at the senior level, but I don't know how anything's going to top Paris. I hope this one does. If this one does, it's going to be pretty unbelievable, because last year was incredible, the way that it came down to the final match. Snyder Sadulayev, team title on the line. Just in start to finish, such a great men's freestyle tournament. Now, I guess maybe the way that the tournament gets better this year is if we see a lot more entertainment on the Greco side, and I think we will, just because of the rule changes. But yeah, last year I remember standing there in Paris the night after the night of the World Championships, the last night of the World Championships, thinking, man, I don't know if I'm ever going to see anything like this ever again, with that kind of drama and two young superstars going heads up in a match that is for all the marbles, and it comes down to the last 15 seconds before Snyder gets the late takedown to win by points. So it's gonna be a tough act to follow, but really looking forward to this week in Budapest.
Just a clarification here, if you're looking at the schedule on what's happening, you're going to notice that the men's freestyle is first, followed by women's freestyle and Greco. You've pointed this out to me numerous times, that, hey, Greco is the style in Eastern Europe. Explain why they're such, in Europe, okay, and the fanaticism on that. I
don't fully understand why it's so popular, but it is, and it's all throughout Europe, Scandinavia. When I was in Finland last year, that was one of the things that was really enlightening to me, was just how much the crowd showed up for Greco. And they had men's freestyle at the front end of that tournament as well, and the crowds probably tripled for men's freestyle. And the Finnish fans, they got really behind their hometown favorites in Greco. They didn't really have that many performers in men's freestyle who fared all that well, but they had some guys in medal contention for Greco, and the place went nuts. And it was kind of like that everywhere we went, everywhere I went last year. Poland, same thing for U23s. Greece had some freestyle success, and things got a little heated during the freestyle tournament at times, but they all showed up probably about as much, if not more, for Greco-Roman. And good crowds for both men's freestyle and Greco last year in Paris, as well as women's freestyle. The French were really loud for Kumba Laroque in women's freestyle. She made a run to a bronze medal. So it's just been kind of interesting to see where we go, what type of following each style gets, and how much support that each style gets from the home crowd. So I think we'll see a huge turnout for Greco. I'm interested to see what kind of turnout we get for men's freestyle and what the crowds are like. But Hungary has a chance, I think, to have a podium finish in Greco and do really well, bag a lot of medals in Greco. So I think the crowd is going to be awesome for Greco, and hopefully the same for men's and women's freestyle.
We want everyone to watch the World Championships, and of course we are traveling on behalf of Track Wrestling. Just fill us in on how you get to watch this live, because it used to be that you'd have to watch it delayed, you'd probably have to watch it on USA Wrestling on YouTube. Now you get to watch every single match live. Fill us in on the best way to make that happen.
Yeah, go to trackwrestling.com. Up in the left-hand corner, top left-hand corner, you'll see Hungarian flag. Says World Championships, Senior World Championships. Click on that. Go to, I think, live video, purchase live video on there on the left-hand side, and you can can purchase live stream there. You can purchase the one-time Senior World Championships, or go back and get the season pass. One-time Senior World Championships pass is $29.99. Season pass $49.99. Gets you all the archives of everything that we have streamed thus far throughout the season. So World Cup, all the Continentals, age group Continentals, age group World Championships. We also have the U23 World Championships coming up here in November. I'll come back from Budapest and then turn around in about a week and a half and go back to Europe, over to Romania for the U23 World Championships. So if you purchase season pass, you can get the U23s as well.
We'll end that for our first Facebook Live. Keep checking out what we're going to do. We're going to have one every single day as we track what's going on at the World Championships. Thanks for tuning in here on day one as we trek toward Budapest.